Hi everyone!
Hi. Today we're going to react to the semi-finals of the Eurovision Song Contest 2017.
Now that the first and second semi-final are out of the way, we know which of the songs are through to the final, and we've listened to all of them many times. We're going to go through our opinions of them.
Last time was a little tricky, but now we've got a good idea what we think.
Because as predicted, a lot of the songs that we said we hated, we now like, and vice versa.
So we're going to start off with Israel, because on the night of the final they're going to be the ones going first.
Number one.
Right, okay.
Numero uno.
I wrote one word for
Wait,
Israel.
Israel,
I
what's the song
wrote
called?
Gorgeous.
Oh,
Lovely
it is.
muscles.
Yeah.
It's nice to look at.
Imagine being like 6'4" or something like
Really
that.
tall, yeah.
Like
Lovely
just
eyes.
A massive hulking gentleman of a figure.
Yeah.
Kind of that. Talk about the song.
We're not
song
here
which
for the
was
people.
not so
I don't even
phenomenal.
remember it. The song to me
Yeah.
didn't really... I wrote on my notes, love him. I didn't
Of
say
course
anything
you
about
remember
the
it. You
song.
remember everything. He struggled sometimes with the high notes.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
badly. Well, maybe not.
Definitely better
I
on
don't know.
the
One of my
music
friends
video.
came. Yeah, exactly. One of my friends came in while he was on, and I was like, "Can you hear that high note?" And saying like it was really, really horrible. And she's like a singer herself, and she said it didn't sound so bad. So I'm thinking it's just because I've listened to it on the CD so many times.
Do we think Israel are going to do well?
I personally don't.
well,
I
I-
don't think the song's that memorable.
I don't think it. I think it is going to do well.
In the
but
press
not
conference,
because
he
of
got a
the
lot
songs.
of cheers, so I think he might do quite well. But obviously, he's not going to
Maybe.
win because
I
that's
mean,
for Italy or
Because
Portugal.
I can't remember the song.
I can't imagine it doing super, super well. It'll probably do just as well as like Golden Boy or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like.
Yeah.
I think between
In the
10 and
teens.
20.
Yeah, it's
In the
appealing to a
teens.
certain audience
Yeah.
that
And I think
will respond
he'll
to
get
that,
more votes
but
than the song will.
who is Poland.
That's
I
nice.
like her.
I really like the song, but I
Yeah.
actually wrote I prefer the music video version. She sounds
Yeah.
kind of cool, doesn't she? But in the live version, she didn't sound like that.
I wrote white dress. There was a recurring theme this
Yeah,
year.
there's
So
so
many people
So many
wore
people,
white
I don't think.
dresses.
I hope it does well, but I don't think it will. I think it might fade into the background.
Yeah, I think
It
it's
is-
just going to be another
Yeah.
ballad.
I'm going to be
Undo
bold
did.
here. I'm going to say
Yeah,
top
exactly.
10.
Undo was second or third?
It was third.
Yeah.
Third.
Okay, I don't think it's quite Undo, but it's like that
I'm gonna
similar
say
kind
top
of
10.
audience that it's appealing to. So I think,
I'm going to say,
I think around the 15.
yeah, I was going to say top 15.
Top
10.
10. Number 3 is Belarus with
Ooh.
the One Direction song.
Story of my life.
Story of my
But
life,
it's actually
that's
called
one.
something different because they say it in Belarusian.
Who
Exactly.
cares?
But I really, really like this one.
I
like the
liked it,
staging
and I didn't think
how
it
they were
would get-
performing
They
it
were
and everything.
really into
Yeah.
it, weren't they? They were really
Yeah.
having a good time.
I actually really like that it's sung in
Russian.
Belarusian.
Belarusian.
I put sweet for this one.
I
thought
put really
it was
cute.
sweet. And her hair was really nice.
I
Yeah.
think I will like it when it comes to a few weeks' time because I won't be able to sing along. But I will try
That's
my
true.
hardest to sing along in noises that sound like the words.
Like we did for Ukraine last year.
Yeah. And
And-
in Love is a Crime. Ooh,
Like me, Luma Star. Really like the staging and how it was performed, and
Yeah.
they were clearly really into it.
But that being said, will it do well? I don't think it will.
I don't
Do you
think
not
it
think
will.
so?
I think it'll
Yeah.
be bottom 19, 20-ish.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen the performance and seen them
Yeah.
singing it and them like really getting into it and being so enthusiastic, I'm much more fond of it than
Yeah.
I was.
Me too.
Which is the same with a lot of them actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope it does well. Don't think it will though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's just a filler song, really.
Ooh.
I don't
Something
think
to
it is
chat
because
to.
I think it is Belarus trying to like push the boundaries.
It's better
Do you remember
than
I Love
Hungary.
Belarus? They haven't been doing so. No, because last year they really tried. They had
Oh, I
Learn to
love
Fly.
it.
Help.
I know.
Help.
We
Always
can't.
go there.
Austria number 4.
I
Really
love
liked it.
Austria.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
hope he does well, but
It's
I
really
don't
cute.
think he will.
Bit cheesy.
Yeah, the song
I don't
annoys me a
care
little
if
bit at
it's cheesy.
times.
I
Yeah.
love it. I don't think it's going to win
It's not going to
Okay.
win.
because I don't think many people like
I think
it.
it'll do the same as Austria last year.
Favour in capital letters. Amazing vocals.
Yeah.
Because I love that high note he does.
Yeah. I was really, really happy when he got in because he seems like a really, really nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bless
I was
him.
worried that he wasn't going to get through as well because he was last.
I know.
Yeah.
I was.
He,
If
yeah,
I'm
he was
honest
the last one
though,
that got through.
when he was the last one to get through, I would rather Ireland have got through than him
Really?
at that point. Maybe
I
that's
was
just
thinking
because I'm
Macedonia
like,
would get
for
through.
Ireland. I thought Switzerland would as well.
I thought
Yeah,
Switzerland
Switzerland
was
or
Switzerland was so
Macedonia.
nice.
Oh, do we think it would do well? I don't. I wish it would.
No, I don't
No,
think it
it's
will
not gonna
either.
do well.
Number 5, Armenia.
I think that's going to do
Armenia.
really well. I just
why.
can feel it. It's going to do well.
It was
It's gonna
quite
be
similar to
low.
last year's
And you
one.
know what? I think it's going to be top
Oh yeah.
5. And it was a bit slow to build up. Did you think that? Like, it only built up, like, right at the end. Like, it was just very, like,
I mean, I like the song. I think
like,
in the
whole
prediction
performance
in
of
the-
it, like this, you know, do you remember Love Wave? They did, like, really weird, like, camera angles and stuff. They did that with her. Like, they obviously think that did well, so let's do the same thing. Do something different.
In the first
Armenia.
impressions
Song.
video, we said me and Sophie anyway said we hated it,
But-
still, I like it. I don't think it's a bad song.
I think it's going to be top 5. No,
My
but
dad
it's
was
really
really
popular.
into this one actually,
It's
but
really
I think
popular.
I know. I didn't really think it was that good as a song from the beginning. Seeing it perform live, obviously when you see it perform live, it's like as long as it can actually like sing it, then
I put better than
it's probably
expected.
not going to change. Yeah,
That's
I know.
better than expected.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I didn't even.
6, the Netherlands.
That is
Um,
like the
Some
most
shadows.
bizarre name for a
Yeah.
group.
Jean, the
blood
Oh,
ties is
blood ties.
O, and then
Her
they
sisters-
share genes.
Yeah.
No,
And
they're...
there's- I don't really see that the song has a message. It's kind of, I know that's really pretentious to say, but like,
No, but,
it doesn't sound like
yeah.
there's a story going on or anything like behind it, which is normally, like, if you think of all the winners, then there's like a story behind the song, and you can
Yeah.
like think, oh,
Especially
that links
1940s.
to something. Exactly. I was
And
thinking
like,
of,
Rise Like a Phoenix.
yeah, exactly, that's the one.
Yeah.
But in, like, the shadows and negative things in your life, and you
shut
have to
up.
find light.
For God's sake, I don't think it's going to do well, and I don't
No,
like it.
Because
don't
I
think so.
was actually surprised that it got through. I put it in my top 10, but I didn't think it'd get through. I thought Switzerland would get through over that.
Moldova.
I love that
Moldova,
Um,
I loved
I'm trying
it,
to remember.
but again,
Hey, Mama.
You were like, oh, and then I loved
I
it.
loved it, but I said
Yeah.
as good as the music video, because there
I know
was,
the music video was fun, but
there was like a robotic bit,
Yes.
and he didn't do
the
it.
same.
Like, he didn't have to.
He
I know
did not do that.
He can't get his voice like that, obviously. But they could have just played it in backing vocals.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do well, but I do
No.
like it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be on the right hand side of the screen.
Yeah,
From
me
us.
too.
Defo.
Hungary, number 8.
I don't like
I was
this
so
at
annoyed
all.
by it. I
And
don't
it's-
like his outfit. I don't
Yeah,
like.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
I don't like the song.
His bashing the pot is the only thing it's got going for it.
Yeah. I'm not saying I don't like it because it's in a different
It
language.
just
but
happens
it's,
to be in a different language. And it's
Belarus
a
is
shit
good.
song.
and it's in a different language.
Yeah, exactly.
You can feel the energy.
Like if
Italy
that
has a
song
great
was sung
song.
in English,
Yeah,
you still
Italy
wouldn't
is
like
really
it.
good.
Portugal.
Portugal is really good.
But it's
Yeah.
like maybe it's like a cultural thing. Like maybe that's the kind of music they listen to in Hungary.
But when you're in Eurovision, there has to be a certain level of.
Yeah, there's a line.
It has to appeal
like you
to
can.
other
Yeah.
countries.
Like we're not saying don't sing your own language and don't have
Otherwise
some
we
of
We're
your
send
culture.
Ed
definitely not saying
Sheeran.
that.
No, we love any song really that
Speaking
has,
of Ed Sheeran,
it
don't
doesn't
you think
matter.
that
Do well.
Hungary-
I think they'll
no.
be in the bottom half.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
you never know.
exactly.
It might. People might be like, "Oh my god!"
But I
it's
like the sound of
amazing."
it. I just
Yeah.
wish that
You never know.
I wish
Everything was in that tune.
Yeah.
What did I write for Hungary? Nothing.
that sums it up really. Italy.
Italy.
I remember listening to Italy's song on repeat for ages and ages and ages.
I was last week.
But-
I
We
had it in my
initially
head
weren't that keen, were we?
constantly.
yeah.
But again,
We
only
did
heard
not
it-
like it. We just said like it's just
I
going to be
know.
like in the middle.
I think some people got confused because we said about them singing in their own language. But I think I love that they sing in Italian. Like, go for it. It
yeah,
doesn't
and
bother me.
it's.
But I just would love to know what he's singing about.
I know
Yeah.
what he's singing about. There's a video on YouTube. I'll
Yeah.
send you a link.
I've watched the.
Right, I'm okay now.
Yeah, I've watched the subtitle
Honestly,
version,
some
and
of the
it's like
subtitles don't make sense.
I was
It's like
watching it. And
Nirvana
it makes,
lessons, and then it says something else. I
That
think
might be
they've,
Google
they've
Translate.
translated
Yeah.
it badly, but
He
either
just
way,
looks so fun.
One
Like,
of our
I
friends-
love the
yeah.
dance when they
Yeah.
do that. I love the gorilla. I love the catchiness of it. I just wish that it wasn't like when it comes on, I get excited because I get to
Yeah.
sing along.
Yeah.
It is really, really nice.
Like once you get to know it,
yeah.
it's good. But when you first hear it, it's like
Yeah, it does have a really nice message behind it, but I think it's hard to translate that literally when
But,
it's in a different
I would
language.
would like
But-
to know what he's singing about.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, some of it
but
is
it's
kind
hard.
of.
I like the bit that
basic,
goes
like-
Namaste,
Yeah.
ole.
I had this translated by my friend who's
And-
studying Italian
What does
and
it
Spanish.
mean? My mum thought it was
Occidentalis
It's
karma
Westerners
means.
karma.
Thank you.
Who? Westerners.
Westerners karma.
Ah,
So it's like
I
about
get it. Like, it's
the,
about-
the amount of things we put into our lives
right.
that are modern and unnecessary. But as he says in every single interview, we're all just naked apes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, top
Obviously, it's no.
Top three.
First. Yeah.
First,
five.
Well,
Can
pretty
I
much
just
know where
say,
it's gonna
Russia
come.
was the favourite to win last year.
I know.
And
Yeah.
that came.
But
One
to be
thing,
honest,
though-
Russia only get votes because they are like Russia. And I
Yeah.
think because there's going to be that vacuum that Russia
who's
be an
gonna be
influx
all
of
the-
other
who are
places.
they all
I
gonna
know
vote
exactly.
for?
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
gonna be
I never
exciting.
thought
if
of
you
that.
think Italy may be the favourite to win, but the new voting,
It's just so
could
unpredictable.
completely.
I love
It could end up being, dare I say it, Sweden.
Wrong
Definitely.
song.
No
Top
matter
three.
the voting system, it will be top 3. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter how
exactly.
unpredictable it
And I don't mind if it wins.
No.
I've come to terms with it.
Yeah. Denmark. I don't really like it. I don't like her.
I
She
know
looks
a lot
too
of people
wet.
on Twitter were saying it was really good.
Yeah.
Highlighter on.
I know,
I don't
yeah,
think
but
it
not
was
in a nice,
highlighter.
fair
I
and
mean,
way.
Kind of go in the middle, I
Yeah,
think.
I don't
I
think
think
it's a good
10 to
song.
20.
It annoys me. Actually, maybe it's a good song, but I don't like the way she sings it, especially
No.
when she's singing live.
Yeah.
I don't
the
So-
staging was a bit
yeah.
lackluster.
Good word.
Ooh, someone's eating a
Oh, we're
thesaurus.
in
Number
it.
11, Portugal. I
Love.
love Portugal.
I love
So
Portugal.
sweet.
I love him.
They're
Yeah.
going to get so
So
many
sweet.
votes from the jury as well because it's so original.
Yeah.
He's
Exactly.
just so cute.
Like you
I
can't
love
really
him.
Yeah.
sing along to it, but it's
Yeah.
a lovely performance.
Yeah, and just
Oh,
watching
one
him,
day
it's like
I'll
he's
sing
singing on his own in a room
Yeah,
or
he's
something,
very-
like in
he's
his
like-
room or something like
I think
that.
he's
yeah.
very into the
He's
song.
he's
you can
Like,
tell.
definitely a
he
performer.
normally has his
like he doesn't just stand there and sing.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, he like
yeah, exactly.
he really feels the music.
I actually
Standing on a
reminds me
stage,
of
you know,
La La
like
Land.
yeah,
Have you seen
exactly.
that?
yeah, like a
I
musical.
haven't, but
It's
you know what I
very
mean,
much
like a
like that, like a
musical
music
kind
of
song. Yeah. I'd like him to win with Italy's song.
Oh, but I love the song.
I
No,
love
I
the
really
song,
like
but
it,
it's not. It doesn't scream. If I just heard that, I wouldn't be like.
Yeah, but
that one.
19.
really, really like the song, but I think some people might be put off by the performance.
Yeah.
Like when I
maybe.
first saw it, I
Like
was like,
people
"Ooh."
who haven't watched the semi-finals,
Yeah,
haven't
exactly.
like got to know him,
Yeah.
they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna vote for that.
So it could either do. I think the jury will
In
really
England
like it.
anyway, no
The
one will vote for
audience will like be probably split.
Yeah.
I think because there's such a
Yeah.
extra number of votes from the public, that's going to have more of an impact.
suppose, yeah.
So like for interesting songs, they're not going to do quite as well as maybe like Imri,
Yeah.
for some unknown reason. So I think it's going to do about like maybe the top 10, hopefully.
Yeah, I think top
Top
5.
3, I think.
Azerbaijan, we're going to do this one quickly.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
really,
audience.
really liked Azerbaijan. I said it's a
Yeah.
good note where that note that you like.
Oh yeah. Dong dong dong.
Yeah.
Something.
I
It's
really
really
like
awkward.
the staging.
Oh, did
She
she
drew
draw
them
crosses
back.
on
I
the
was like,
back?
what are
Yeah.
you doing?
She did those really quickly. I was like, I
Yeah.
blinked and I missed it. It was like 2
That's why-
seconds.
think that's why I
Yeah.
couldn't lose the
on
chalk.
chalkboard as
Yeah.
well.
But it was an
In, like,
interesting
half a second.
performance.
Yeah.
And I love
really
that she
do.
just stand
Yeah,
there.
I do like the song, and I hope it does well. And
Yeah,
I think
I
it
think
might
top
do.
10.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
staging
top
like
10.
that is very Eurovision, so I think it's going to do very
Yeah,
well.
top
I
10.
think it'll be the best entry for Azerbaijan that's been in a few years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought you were going to say ever, and I was like, honey,
No,
don't
it's
say
not
that.
weird.
Croatia. I was like, yeah, I think it's going to do really well
I
because I'd
said
only
I
seen the
hated
video.
We both said we
Um,
hated it.
Yeah, because I thought it was 2 people, and it was like a
Yeah.
man singing to a man because they're
Video.
friends. It's a man talking to
Video,
himself.
I thought choir
Mm.
with loads of different people.
Do your best.
Yeah.
Take a chance.
And at
Oh,
the beginning,
so
the beginning
awkward.
it was so
Take
cheesy.
a
It's
left.
like,
Yeah.
there are 2
Two
ways
ways
to
to
live your life.
Oh.
I can't remember the rest.
Oh yeah, and he smiles when he's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
the other is to where everything is a miracle.
Yeah.
And he's like
I just think
straining
it's
to
so
believe in
like
himself.
bizarre. Like
I'm not a fan. I think it's going to do
I
quite
think
well.
I think it'll do
I'll
top
capture the imagination
Top
of the
15,
European audience.
I'd say.
top 10.
You're welcome.
Top 10, top 5.
Yeah, I still think it's going to do quite well. Definitely
10,
top
top-
50. Maybe.
Top 10.
15, Australia. I loved Australia before I saw it in
Yeah.
person.
And
Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
hopeful, but then he hit that note on the end.
He didn't.
He didn't.
No, on
No.
the end.
He didn't
Yeah.
hit that note on
And the
the end.
performance, I mean,
Yeah.
He's going
what's the
around
one?
on a
Guy
little-
Sebastian, 2015. His was so
Yeah.
upbeat. The song was alright,
Yeah.
but last year she was doing the.
Yeah.
box.
And I watched
She was on a box.
Yeah, have you seen the music video as well? It's so boring.
Yeah,
What?
it's
This
just
is
him
like-
standing there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
him standing
he was just
mostly
spinning
looking
around.
over his
I
shoulder.
was like, what are you doing?
Don't
Don't
come cheap.
He's singing.
I wrote good vocals and then put a cross when he hit that note. And then put stage needs something.
I put good voice.
Like, follow Damian, it's very disappointing.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah.
going to do as well.
It's not going to be second place.
No, all
So,
first.
next one, Greece. I'm interested by Greece because I thought it was really, really nice to begin with. And
It's
then
so
there's a change
cheesy.
and it gets so cheesy.
Yeah, catch on to it
It's
very
very
quickly.
catchy.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Um,
about middle.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't-
Spain,
I
Do It For Your Lover.
I love
I think
one of
that'll
my
do,
favourites.
that'll do like middle.
Yeah.
I think top 15.
I don't know if it will do too well.
Obviously, we haven't heard the whole
I know
song
Spain
yet.
normally
not
do
very
quite well, like
Eurovision,
Bari
is it?
last year.
It's not very
Bari
Euro-
last year?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not
God.
very Eurovision, is it?
No,
like,
yeah.
It's like kind of beachy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Again, I
very
think the attractive
beachy.
male factor
I
like,
love
comes into play.
him.
But I don't know, if there's like one person, like if there's people who vote for a country because it's an attractive male, Sophie, Then I don't know. I think the vote will be very much like towards Imri and Sweden.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think if he can surpass them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hope it does well.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
sure
it'll
if it will.
do-
I love it, no matter
Yeah.
where it comes.
I think top 15 as well. Actually.
Yeah.
Norway's the next one.
I love
I really like it.
Norway.
I think they're catching up with the rest of Scandinavia at last.
And I feel like this is like I Feed You My Love. Do you remember that?
Yes,
don't
I'm gonna have to
think
go
it's
to the toilet.
I think
Yeah,
they're gonna
I
do
hope
top
so
10.
anyway.
Actually, I like them. I don't know if they're going to do well though,
Top
because it's
10.
quite unusual
Top 10, top
Mm.
15.
in some ways.
I think it's very niche.
They're all top
Very
15.
niche, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's a niche market.
Yes.
The UK.
I think, sorry, this is going to do a
Quick
lot
though,
better than
Sophie.
usual.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I still think we're
I
going to
think
be
the
bottom.
staging is
Yeah.
good. It's a bit boring, but it's good. And
One
her
of the
voice
Have you
is
seen
a
the
very
way she
good
does it?
singer.
Yeah, but
I don't
think,
like all this.
No, I was going to say the way she
But
like
her
behaves when
faces,
she's doing it.
like really
I
getting
feel like
into
she-
it.
I know. I really hope she calms
I feel
down.
like it's going to be
Yeah.
like Children of the Universe and do like.
I think
better
it will
than
do
usual.
better than usual, but let's be honest.
And
we're
I
not
think
gonna
it's still
win.
going to be on
We're
the
not
right
gonna
hand
come
side of
top
the screen, which is
10.
the lowest ones. Like, lowest half.
Yeah, but I think it will definitely be
Cyprus.
higher than usual.
Yes.
So,
I
I
didn't think they'd get through.
really
but I
like
like
Cyprus.
it.
I liked it, and I think it will do not very well, but I do like it. I think
I-
it'll be in the bottom
Yeah.
3/4.
I thought there were elements that were quite generic, but I think overall it's a
I
nice
put
song.
British
and he sings
pop
it nicely
song,
as well.
good choreography, because the choreography was good. Did you see where he was like being thrown from each person?
Bottom half.
Bottom half, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say bottom
But I
half.
do really like it,
Yeah.
and I like
It's not a bad song.
It's just not.
Now we come to a tricky one, Romania.
We have a lot of thoughts about this.
Yeah.
I personally think, I don't know if yodeling's a big thing in Romania. I don't want to offend anyone.
It might be in Europe, actually.
But I think, in my head, the connotations of yodeling is a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
I
to
thought
offend
when
any
I heard
yodelers
the
out there.
snippet, I thought it was a joke song, but then it's got like a serious like.
But I like the rest of it. I
Rapping in
just
it, like
don't like the
normal song.
yodeling bit. I just think
Yeah,
it's
it
a bit
annoys
weird.
me
Her
a
voice is
lot.
really good.
I put.
Yeah.
I think
weird
it will be in the
mix,
top
not
top half.
Not
of it.
sure where the yodeling fits in.
I can understand why it will do well because it's so different. It's
Yeah.
so
Do
You know what I
Definitely do well
think?
with
I
the
think they
genres.
had a rap
Yeah.
song and they thought, how can we make this more interesting and give us a US
Yeah.
Let's
hit?
just put a rap with a
Yodel.
yodel. Completely
It doesn't-
opposite ends of the scale.
It
Put
doesn't
them
really.
together.
The juxtaposition is quite like startling at first,
Yes.
and I think that's why I immediately didn't like it. Like listening to it, it's horrendous.
It's like if you, I think,
And the music
if
video, I
you
think,
don't
is
have it in the
really bad.
context of the whole song,
Yeah.
like
Go
when
on
you
the
have it in the
air
whole song,
pretty
it's like
crazy.
okay.
Yeah.
I think when we were watching it yesterday, I was like, it's actually not as bad as I
Yeah.
thought it was going to
And
be.
I think with the
Yeah.
background, with like the colourful background that says "yodel it"
Yeah.
in like children's letters,
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of is treating itself as a joke, which I
Yeah.
admire.
Yeah.
It's not trying to be like, yeah, this is serious.
I
Yeah.
think this will be top 10 or top 15.
I think it
Yeah.
will. I was surprised enough at it getting through.
People are going to
If
go,
it
"Oh my God,
wins,
it's
if
like
I'm
Donald
honest,
Trump.
I'm not going to be happy.
I didn't think it would get through the primaries, and it did.
Yeah.
Now I think it's going to go right for presidency.
Yeah.
To be honest,
And
and
there
start
we go.
bombing North
Make a
Korea.
list.
Make
Go
Romania
metaphor.
great again."
Exactly.
So,
Romania.
top 10, top 15,
Didn't like
top
it in the
half,
first one,
top
but now
20, top
It's a
17.
grower.
it's fun.
A
Yeah.
grower, not a shower.
Thank you, Emma.
Germany.
I've heard this one a couple of times.
I don't feel like I know
It's-
this one
can
enough.
I
to
just
have an opinion
say-
on it, but
Last
it's gonna
place
be...
again.
I don't know what it is with
Yeah.
Germany. Why
I
is
don't know, I
everyone
watched-
hating on Germany?
I watched the I think it's such a boring song as well.
And she's just so boring. She just
Yeah.
stands there.
But even if it was
I
a good
know.
song, like the last 2 years, I've loved their songs.
I know,
and they've
Ghost,
both
Black
come last
Smoke.
place.
Oh, it's because of the economic crisis at the moment that Germany's doing nothing but perpetuating.
Let's just
Could you
ignore
say
what I
that?
just said.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
don't know why Germany are doing so badly
Yeah.
because the last 2 entries have been really strong. But I think
Yeah.
this is going to be bottom, regardless of what the
And
songs
you know
are.
what?
Yeah.
Germany, I challenge you next year to do a group or a man. Because standing still was
that
really
could
good.
really
Oh,
shake
standing
the
still.
universe.
Oh, he was a bit of
Oh, I
something
loved
else.
him.
Or
One of
bring
my
Lena
favourites.
back.
Bring Lena back,
Yeah.
yeah.
She'd be
She's
game.
had some fantastic music
Yeah, she'd
recently.
love it.
Ukraine.
If I'm honest, I've not listened to the song and I don't plan to.
Look into your eyes.
I don't like it, do you?
I wasn't too
I
fond
was
of it, to be
speaking
honest.
for all three of us.
Maybe
yeah.
they just don't want to host it again. Maybe
that's
it's because
fine,
they
babe.
haven't like seen the whole of it. Because it was.
Yeah, I
we're
suppose.
talking in reflection of the semi-finals, and the good thing about watching the semi-finals is that we know what they're like on stage. We know
But
like the
not the
audience
big
reaction.
five or the
Yeah, exactly.
big six.
exactly.
So I think this is going to be
But I
bottom
haven't
half.
had an immediate emotional connection to it.
Yeah.
so-
I think it's going to be bottom half.
Yeah.
Just going to
Yeah.
put that out there.
Not
I think
good.
they were only doing well.
It's not
last
gonna
year
be a
because of
Sweden.
I
the
think
politics.
it's going to be
Yeah.
like I think it's going to be like an Austria when they won it.
And
And
then
they
came
got
last.
0 in.
But
not
last
just
year,
last.
Sweden
Yeah.
came
Zero.
fifth.
Nil point.
I think last year Sweden came fifth and
Yeah.
they won the year before.
Because Sweden are.
Sweden
Yeah.
are just
Sweden are just
Yeah.
killing it. Like
Yeah.
every year they're like,
The
bam.
next
Yeah.
one's Sweden.
I kind of
Bam.
feel like this
Bam.
year.
Belgium. Next
I kind of feel like this
I'm
year
so happy
Sweden isn't going to do
Sweden are
quite well.
almost near the end.
Belgium.
We'll
Yeah,
get back to
Belgium,
Belgium.
is one of my favourites.
I know.
this
I
year.
didn't like it at first,
I
but now I
love
saw
it.
her.
Yes,
I saw how
it's very-
simple it was and how possessed
It's
she was
so-
when she was
and
on
I
the
think
stage.
the
It
end,
was so
love
nice.
it.
the end is definitely the best bit because she changes her monotone.
Her
Yeah,
voice.
because
just,
originally she was like,
amazing.
I thought it was two people. I thought it was a man and a woman, and that we were both
Yeah,
airing
I
and
put
rock.
I
Too
just
low,
can't
good
believe
ending.
how she
Yeah,
changed.
I thought it was a man and a woman.
Yeah,
What did I put?
because like it came. Did it come
Oh.
after Australia? I can't remember, but I remember radios, and I was like, oh shit, like these songs are going to be
It was a
terrible.
couple.
Oh,
of
yeah.
And that they can't actually sing. And then she started. She was very monotone, and then she went up
She
to that
seems
other
very
octave.
nervous, doesn't
And
she?
it's so nice.
At
Yeah.
the
I
end,
think that's
at the end,
quite
she
sweet.
was really like
Mm.
obviously trying to.
Yeah.
But
And
I
yeah.
don't. Do you think this will do well? I really hope it
I
does.
hope so,
I
yeah,
hope
'cause
it.
it's
I
such
said
a
it's
good
top
song.
10
They
at
said
least.
it's one of the favourites for the fans.
I'm not surprised,
for
to
the,
be honest. I think
Yeah.
it's
bookie.
I think it's
And I
really good.
really hope it does well. I prefer it to like Israel, to Australia,
Yeah.
to loads of things.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Top 10.
yeah,
Top-
and I
no.
don't think it's going to do too well. I think it's going to be in the top.
Top.
I don't wanna
think
say
it'll be
top
like,
20.
I think it'll be
it's-
like the top of the right side.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like,
I think it'll be
20,
top 10.
Just into the
19.
top 20. Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
say top 10.
Ooh, controversial.
all right.
24 is Sweden.
I love it, but I think it's gonna win.
It's not gonna
Maybe
win.
I've listened to it too many times, but I don't think
I
it's going to be a
definitely have.
stunner from Sweden. It's
I
not going to
love
be like
performing
one
It's
to
of
it.
not got the magic when it first comes on
Yeah,
for me
exactly.
anymore. I'm
it
like,
has to me
I know.
because I never listened to it until
Oh,
the
wow.
other day.
I was like
I
saying
didn't
it
really
on
look-
repeat.
I love performing to it. I like push my hair.
What
around,
I love
like,
is-
That's like me and La La Love. I've been getting so into
Yeah.
that.
I love the staging. I love the backing dancers. I think they're so cool.
I
Or
think
top 10
yeah.
at least.
Sweden top 5,
Should we
6
be
out
a
of
quick
10.
cross-
Bulgaria, he is so
I
adorable.
love it.
I think
hope
it's gonna
it
do
does
I'm really glad
well.
I'm really
It
glad
will,
he got
'cause
through
it's
in
so
lieu of like Ireland, because there were two
Yeah.
like young boys
Yeah.
in it.
Which
I hope
one's
they're
gonna
friends.
get in?
Song,
A
I
sugar
think
mouse.
it's-
I like
a
the
sweet
song.
it
sugar
was
mouse.
giving me Made of Stars a little bit.
It was
Like a
giving me-
slow
I can't
song
remember.
that really
Serving me.
Top
and a half.
5 or 10.
top
France
5.
is last.
France is last. Love France.
I
have
love
loved
France.
it right
Do
from
you
the
know
beginning
what
so much.
embrassez-moi means?
No.
Kiss me.
Top
Yeah.
2.
Okay, top. Nothing. It was just a different suggestion for their staging.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Go on.
they could have her like, because she was in like a
Right.
Parisian day outfit. They could have her like walking down the street or something.
Parisian day out.
Yeah, like with the
Like
Parisian
make
streets
use
in
of
the
the stage
background.
like Sweden did.
Yeah.
Like,
Done. We've gone through all of
Yeah.
the 26 countries that got into the final. We hope you've
Oh my
enjoyed
God.
this video. And all
Yeah.
have the best time
Yeah.
watching
And
Eurovision.
it's 51 weeks until it starts
It
It
again.
still feels. Yeah,
I
but it'll
know.
go so quickly. I can't believe how quickly it's gone since last year. I was so depressed.
So
watching it.
I
No,
think
this week is just.
I
rushed
think
right
we
now.
should definitely do a updated top 100
Yes.
Yes.
And
Or
all
top,
the new
also do a
ones.
top 43 of
of
this year.
this year. We should
Don't
do
worry,
that.
there's lots
We've
planned
got
for
lots
this
of
week. Yeah.
So let us know in
I've
the
taken
comments what you
a
want to see.
4-hour
Well,
train
to be
journey.
here. So yeah, we'll have lots of videos in summer.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone that left a lovely comment on our last
Thank
video.
you.
Have
Have fun tonight.
We just realised we're gonna be. Sophie's gonna spend all night editing it,
So
and
it
it's gonna
can
be
be
up
up
tomorrow.
Just because we're very loyal
It's
to
gonna
our
be
lovely
so excited.
subscribers.
Bye.